Get out! It's me, Faley. I had to do it. Come on,
bruh. Chill.
What it dooski? It's your boy, everybody. It's back for a little bit. All right, Doctor Who has returned for the New Year's special. This is the second one we've done. Show is finally back. I'm super excited to get back into this. Getting those last couple of edits up on YouTube really refreshed my memory as to what's going down. The lone Cybe. All right, the Cybes. We have the division. The cannon has been punctured. Chris. Chris! In all seriousness, I'm excited to see how the Christmas special, how this New Year's special is gonna go. Okay, I'm just excited for some more Who. You know, I've been watching a bunch of other shows, and there's been something missing in my heart, and that was Doctor Who. With that being said, guys, let's just dive into this episode of Doctor Who. Just want to get a cup right here. Cheers to 2021. May this be a great year for all of us. An hour and 15 minutes, or an hour and 11 minutes. Yikes! A long time ago, far, far away. Oh no. 2019. Government headquarters. Yes? Then she slid. Okay, and we're buffering. Okay, this is a good throwback to Doctor Who. The earlier reactions. Pre-Muffet. Okay. I didn't miss you, Buffer. Did not miss.
We had an accident. People got hurt.
He kind of looks like a mix of Danny and the cop from the vlogger episode. Why is she grilling the man so hard? Excuse me? Poison. Dun 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 dun. John! John!
Regazi Technologies.
I acquired Leo's company 18 months
Oh
ago.
my goodness!
Buying a lot on you, the American.
They're bringing everyone back!
Well, if anybody can make it work, it's you, Joe.
Here we go.
Just a small role play.
The Dalek police force? Okay, the black looks kind of tough. Water.
Water cannon. Once Mr. Robertson became involved, he really helped us turbo boost the whole project.
Well, the doctor's not going to be happy about this. Well, she has other matters at hand. She's in the bin. She's locked up.
I want them built and beta tested in my constituency.
Facilitated an acquisition, and I'm cutting.
Simply facilitating an acquisition. Oh, God.
Everybody wins.
1 year later. Or that. The slick back hair looks nice. Oof. Times are rough. How long has it been since the Jejune rolled up? Okay, what is that?
Morning, Angela.
It's a spiky avocado. Ah! Oh shit, let's go!
Nay,
Oh my goodness.
you can't eat the cage, believe me, I've tried.
This is amazing already.
Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Privet Drive were proud to say that they were perfectly normal. Stay strong.
The fam. Oh, she's been actively trying to figure out.
Maybe that's because she wanted us to be able to follow her, to find her, because she needed us. I'm gonna work it out. I must be able to work it out.
Mate, we've been back 10 months.
It's been 10 months,
We
yeah?
have to get on with our lives. That's what she told us. That's what she wanted for us.
But what if she needs us? How many times has she saved
Yeah,
us?
let's face up to it. We don't know how to find her.
Apparently, this was taken over a year ago. Just what?
What's a Dalek?
It's an honor to be summoned by the Prime Minister in waiting.
The Treasury to take a look at how much tax all your companies pay over here.
About that.
Us? Because we know all about you and that Dalek.
The what?
The Dalek. The most deadly creature in the universe. We saw...
That's the fact that they used the Arachnids episode, they brought this man back, is so good because I actually found that to be a guilty pleasure episode. I enjoyed it. So, we're definitely going to be a little bit more cohesive this season. Give me more of the Doctor alone. I'm liking this. The silence, the ood. This is, oh my goodness.
I forgot you were here.
What about this face? Remember this?
Oh boy. The reunion.
I knew you would look better in these colors than me.
Hi!
Have you had work done?
You can talk. Now shut up and run.
What sort of crimes?
Left turn! You're gonna take the moral high ground with me when I'm breaking you out of prison? Be grateful!
It's been so long since they've been together.
To the cell next to you.
One secretly stashed vortex manipulator. Wondered how long that would take. We need to go now.
See ya.
Operations, logistics, and
Okay, I thought that might have taken the whole episode.
Everyone has been told maximum capacity.
Uh-oh, here we go. Goodbye, Leo.
I took the cellular traces and I cloned them.
And that was your first mistake.
Oh my God. You know what your problem is, Leo? You're too clever.
So he's gonna have to get the clone on him. He's gonna trip and break it? This is the TARDIS? Oh, maybe it's just the lights.
Jack Harkness.
Looks a little different.
Old staff are rescuing.
Told your friends if you ever need help, I'd be there. Which way's my room?
You don't have a room. You've never had a room.
I had a suite with its own cocktail lounge. Why were you in prison in the first place?
Evading the Jadoon. Twice at once. Then once I was in, they took 7,000 other offences into consideration. I was in prison for being me. Right at the point when I wasn't sure what that meant.
You're okay now, yeah?
Yeah, maybe explain the whole timeless child situation. There you go.
Nice nap. I had a lot to think about in there. And 3 very special people I've missed.
One of them was me, right?
You never change.
Wish I could say the same.
Right. Find me my fam.
To be honest, we never got much of the interior, so maybe I just wasn't used to it.
Then stolen. Driver is missing.
Yo, this is epic.
Hi, I was in space jail.
You what?
Guess who got her out?
Oh, he's got his
Met you,
fit.
right?
Hey, Silver Fox.
Hello?
We were worried about you.
Oh, how long's it been? A week?
10 months.
Oops.
No, it can't be. I set identical temporal coordinates to when I sent you back.
If you scan for Dalek DNA trace across the planet,
Oh, she's good.
Yeah, we all are.
So you've had dealings with Daleks as well then?
Yeah, they killed me once, long time ago. No big deal.
You look pretty healthy for a corpse.
I know, right? Partially a friend of hers on Earth called Rose.
Oh!
But she's trapped in a parallel universe now.
What? Dalek DNA trace Japan.
Yeah, me too.
Looks like he's recently opened a facility in Osaka. We could check it out. Drop you on the way. If you're dealing with Daleks, you are way out of your depth.
What is that thing?
I want to know what you're doing right now.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
You're making Daleks.
Oh god, that's literally asking for the Daleks and the Cybermen to come together.
There's the room. In my time, there are whole agri-planets that look like this, shipping food all over galaxies.
your time.
51st century.
Are they all like you there?
No. I'm pretty special.
Okay, this is what I need to know, okay? And having finished Torchwood now, okay? You know, season 3, great. Season 4, I don't know if I even put that canon in my opinion. I really don't know, right? So I'm interested to see what Jack is gonna say and how they decide to go about it. I guess he'll just say season 4 happened, and I don't know, because season 3 would be a great ending for his story to come back now. Okay, we're going to fall on with this.
You thought she wasn't coming back, right? I have my own experience with the Doctor.
I never stopped to think.
Hey, when I was with the Doctor, I saw more than I could have ever dreamed. And then we lost each other. I didn't know what happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
If he was alive or if I was ever gonna see him again. Hard way to live. Being with the Doctor, you don't get to choose when it stops. Whether you leave her or she leaves you.
It felt cruel. To be shown something I couldn't have anymore. How'd you deal with that?
How many people in the universe get to meet the Doctor? Let alone travel with her. We're the lucky one, Chaz. Enjoy the journey while you're on it. It's worth the pain.
It's good to have Jack in the mix.
What we all crave right now is security. Security in our politics. Age of security.
Oh, I thought she was about to get domed for a second.
Going to Osaka. Never underestimate a Dalek.
Which is why I am unveiling today.
Oh, this has to be that.
We will alleviate pressure on police and security staff, and all without draining the public purse.
Oi! Can you hurry up and help me with this?
Jack? Yaz?
Streets,
Wow.
in our institutions, at our
These Daleks look like they got the 3080 Ti in them.
national-
Yo, I
One
can
of the
feel
first
the
things I noticed
tension.
about you that night we met. I thought not everyone can carry off a yellow beanie. There's a lad to rely on. 4 minutes to Osaka.
Yeah. Okay.
About the 10 months. More sorry than I can ever really say.
This thing, innit? You never really quite got the hang of it.
I missed you. All. So much.
Saw me dad.
Oh, good. What, was it? Good? He's all right?
Yeah, he's back at the old rigs again. Due back in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
Lots of work to be done here on Earth.
Yeah. Always. Well, it sounds like you enjoyed being back.
Is this a breakup text?
It's home. What happened to you on Gallifrey?
Ship blowing up?
All life there destroyed.
What did he want with you?
It doesn't even matter now.
No, no, no. Don't give me that.
Yes!
Right? I see what you're doing.
Yes!
Avoid the subject.
My fucking
We've
boy!
known each other long enough now. I know when something's changed.
Where I'm from, all the lives I've lived, some of that has been hidden from me and I don't even know how much.
Seriously? And how do you feel about that?
Mostly... angry.
Things change. All the time. And they should, because they have to. Same with people. And then everything will be alright.
Will it?
No doubt. What?
Doctor's not gonna be happy to see this. Oh god. Oh god. Here we go.
Where did you get the purchase order numbers in the first place?
Really? That's what's bugging you most right now.
I used your systems to buy this building, to order equipment, to pay humans to construct, continue the clone work. I used your systems to build an army, all in my image.
But where are the workers?
At least he pays the employees.
Where are the people who did all the cloning?
Once the experiments were working, unnecessary. We found them another use.
But you're feeding clone Dalek creatures liquidized humans?
Never mind.
Correct.
I take that back.
People from your tanks. Even if you made it to those shells down there, which you can't. You can't.
Why'd you jinx it? Why'd you jinx it?
Definitely can't.
My project shall be complete.
Oh my goodness. This is bad. This quality is just extra nasty, these hits. Oh my goodness.
Will not be shut down. Daleks are supreme.
Some sort of a joke.
Daleks do not joke.
And I do not surrender.
Exterminate. This territory is the property of the Daleks. Daleks are in control.
But I want. Body count's going up.
If it's what I think you're thinking, you better stop thinking it
Right now, way too big a risk.
You gonna send the beam?
Always scoping. Always ready.
Here we go! Here come the boys. Goodness. The effects are so nuts.
Scan determines rogue creatures below.
Yo, who these phonies? Let's go! They just dub it over with the high voices. Let's go, let's go! It's so clean.
Incorrect. Scan detects anomalies.
Oh god.
Exterminate the
Wait. Are they gonna start this off with a dance off or something? What are we doing? Okay. No, I guess not. Thought we're gonna start crumping or something.
Alex, don't be stupid. They will kill you.
This guy.
See you later.
Huh? Buddy. I mean, he asked for this. Wow.
Phase 1 of the plan is working. Daleks destroying other Daleks.
What are we doing here, guys?
Command center is down that way. Do not go that way. That's where most of the Daleks will be. You clear on what to do?
Look at Graham.
Sort these things out and don't get killed. That's it.
Don't be a head ass, Ryan. Stop this nonsense.
Stop talking weird, Graham.
She's called the Doctor.
The Doctor is an enemy of the Dalek race.
I know. So, here's the deal.
It is you are the final remaining impurity.
How'd you get up there?
I am not impure. I am a survivor. Exterminate!
Jack, explosives all laid.
I don't
So
get
we
what the
can keep your
game
eye
plan
away.
is.
Or what?
Shh, working.
Doctor, tell me.
Let's not bring it up now. Come on, relax. We're cooking.
I won't disappear again.
Yeah, you will.
Where are we? Right, come here. I'm on to this timer.
Such a clean shot. Oh my goodness.
Over here.
A chase? You're getting them in the TARDIS? That's a nutty play. That's big brain.
I was deliberately acting as a decoy.
We should go meet the doc.
Yeah.
Ah, Ryan's fed up.
Time. Gwen Cooper sends her love, by the way. Says she took out a Dalek with a moped and her son's body.
Gwen!
Woo! Anyway, I'm gonna stick around on Earth.
Send my love to Gwen. Okay, bye. Right,
Whoa,
fam.
whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
thought
whoa,
we
whoa,
could
whoa,
try
whoa,
the
whoa,
Meringue
whoa, whoa.
Galaxy. It's not a place.
I know we're not doing a Torchwood episode,
Of course, it's meringue.
a reunion.
Furniture.
I think I'm gonna stay here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta fight for it, right? Look, Doctor, before I met you, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. And now I know.
Made it back too late. Missed my time with you.
GG? Well, Graham, that's kind of ox. Like, do you just...
What about you two? Are you gonna stay? Yeah, definitely. I'm not ready to let you go yet.
That's all right, isn't it?
You're getting over me leaving quick enough.
Two hearts.
Graham he's pressed.
One happy. One sad.
I'm holding you responsible for the planet while I'm away.
Yeah.
Well, he can still visit when they're back on Earth, right? So he's not fully out.
Look, it's all right, you know. I'm all grown up now, so we can go with them.
Explore, so much more to see. You know, we wouldn't come back the same people, and you're right. I want to be at home with my grandson.
I
But
just thought I'd have a place to myself, you know.
that's
No such
crazy.
luck.
That's the thing, though. It's not like they're dead. They're not back in the 1930s, right? You didn't get hit by a raven. You didn't get a hole in your stomach, all right? They're still good.
Well,
They're not in a parallel universe. Cut to them outside. Grabs to Ryan like, yo, what the fuck was that, man? I wasn't ready for that. I just had to make a decision on the spot. Like, what's your problem? You should have told me. You should have.
Take these. Might come in handy.
2, 1.
Okay, this is great.
You're doing it, son.
You're doing it, Ryan.
In Korea that shut down because the workers are reporting they saw gravel creatures come to life.
Dog, Ryan and Graham spin-off? Get out.
Yeah, but look, I mean, this...
I guess?
You'll be black and blue.
I don't know if you heard about me, but I'm Ryan Sinclair. Me and my mates.
Right?
Like, they could give them the Mickey and Martha treatment. Huh? They could do that, like, you know, Martha went from a doctor to being a part of UNIT. That's it. Okay. And that was my reaction video to Doctor Who season, the New Year's special going into season 13. This is surprising for a couple of reasons. One, obviously the return of Jack, but which actually served to be the main, crucial part of the storyline. The return of Mr. Robinson, the Arachnids episode, I think back in season 11. I actually think he was a great addition to this episode, and he served his role well. Comical, ridiculous. So it was nice to see him back, and just again a sense of cohesion across season 11 and 12 coming back for this New Year's special. And I felt as if this was a great epilogue to the first two seasons. It set the groundwork up, with the whole Timeless Child. That's a whole nother endeavor that we're gonna have to embark on, and I think they wanted to just align things, end things off, lessen our load a little bit for some of the other storylines from season 11, like Graham, Grace, and Ryan, and set a stage for some real deep dives. And I like what they did there with Ryan and the Doctor this episode, some of those more emotional one-on-one sequences there. And I think they both did a great job in terms of their delivery here. Tension, the awkwardness between them over the 10-month gap. Just off the jumps, you could see that Ryan had, he came to terms with things a little bit, started to develop a little bit more. I think he worded it so well. He learned a little about himself in that 10 months, and he knows what he wants to do. He lost his nan, Grace died, Graham was shaken up, and after this 10 months plus those 2 seasons, they found a little, and traveling the universe with the Doctor, you can't knock him there. And I actually liked how they decided to end it, like, because this is what I was thinking to myself. If they're gone, okay, it is what it is. But they didn't die. Ryan especially has developed a relationship with his father now, but it was nice to see that he seems like he's sort of soaked in a lot of new information. And now that they have the psychic papers, to me, it almost seems like a Martha Mickey situation. How did you guys feel about that? It almost seems like, we might not necessarily, they didn't die, right? Like if we take a rundown of the companions, boom, Rose, parallel universe, never gonna see it. Boom, Donna, memory wiped, never met you. 3, Rory and Amy, 1930 whatever, dead. Clara, Raven. Bill, donut hole. Martha is the only one who really got to, survive, I guess, in a sense, in this current universe, and get to live a life, though be it changed. And I feel as if, Yaz is at the point now where she's almost going to be on that Martha trajectory. And I think it's really interesting because Graham and Ryan have left before they got to that point. But now they have the psychic papers and they want to go travel, off camera, become members of like UNIT or whatever it is, or, become very skilled and start saving the world on Earth. And if that's the case, I don't even mind that. I think that might be an interesting route to go for them. We don't have to spend so much time, and they serve the role in the TARDIS team. And if that's it, right? So I really think that this episode served as an ending for the first 2 seasons, an epilogue of some sorts. Now the Doctor going in fresh. Jack is back in her life to some capacity, which is interesting to see how he's going to play moving forward. I loved the name drops this episode, some of the visual cameos from the ooh to the silence to, the angels, the Daleks. Like, we had quite a lot of things here in terms of callbacks. And again, I think that sort of served to this, giving again more cohesion to the history of the Doctor. So once we get into this new chapter of Series 13, I'm expecting things to be very different, a completely new shakeup now that it's just Yaz and the Doctor, and as well Jack is just in that world again. So, oh my God, I fucking loved the name drop of Gwen and Rose. That was such a sweet little mention of them here. And speaking of the episode here, I mean, I thought it was clever that she used the spare TARDIS, because that was sort of a dangling thread from the last season. Like, what are we gonna do with the Master's old TARDIS? I think they dealt with that decently well. I love the visuals this episode. I thought they looked spectacular. Seeing the Daleks, both the mutated and the originals, the peers from the mothership, the interior, getting to be back on that with Jack. I love some of those sequences there, and overall I enjoyed the story. More importantly, this served as like an epilogue to season 11 and 12. Were there some inconsistencies here? Potentially. It doesn't take 4 minutes for the TARDIS to get from point A to point B. Point out some things like that interaction. I enjoyed it. Doesn't take that long to time travel. Looking at Grace, it was sort of like, I thought it was like the Doctor pulling some timey-wimey, nonsense to bring Grace back for a second for the two of them. And I think that was the thing for me. It's like, was the ending emotional send-off for Ryan and Graham, like, super emotional? No, but the reason I say that is because I don't think it was meant to be like a full stop ending. I think they're gonna pop up again, or even worse, because they did end off the idea of like, Jack is off and about, the name drop of Gwen. Maybe they might do some sort of weaving and make a Torchwood too. I don't know, but it sort of leaves that room open with them just leaving the show, having the Sonic Papers. Or, could you imagine we cut to season 13? What's Ryan and Graham doing? And it's like, yeah, they were shot on a mission. And maybe the pacing was, since like, again, this was like an hour and 15-ish minutes, and the pacing was pretty drawn out, and they kind of were, throttling at moments and then pulling it back. I would have liked to see maybe more of the Daleks one-on-one. I think overall, I enjoyed this episode. And for the fact that I can recognize, I think they're putting things behind them and are moving forward. Interested to see where it's going to go. I'm moving forward to season 13 optimistic. Maybe some of the scenes with Leo, they could have drawn back a little bit on. Like, I don't need to hear a scene of him talking to his lover in the kids. I don't really give a shit. I love them bringing Jack back. I'm leaving it up to introduce him again, and then he'll have more later down the line. It seems like Yaz is the only one is going to be staying on the ship. I'm really interested to see what they're going to do with her character now, right? It seems like I loved how they showed that, no, she's the only one out of the three of them, who've been like laser focused these past 10 months. Ryan sort of picked up on how the Doctor is. We'll see if Yaz is going to be the one is going to push back, because there's the idea of her fancying the Doctor. It seems like they're going to be going in that direction, and how the Doctor is going to react, I'm not entirely sure if that's what they're going for, right? Is this going to be a Martha situation where she just like, no, but she's vulnerable. The Doctor needs some companions. And all those sequences there with Jodie, where you could, I think her performance really came through. Graham and Ryan just leave her. I think that really cut deep. Got rid of some things. Things have concluded for a bit. We're starting off fresh. We got the Doctor. We got Yaz. Jack's in the building, he's not too far off, or whatever he's gonna do now, right? Because he's visiting Gwen. I need to see that. I need to see Gwen and Jack meeting. Now that I've seen Torchwood, right? I just really love that. Anyway, y'all, that was a Doctor Who New Year's special for this year. What'd you think about this one? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. What was your favorite moment of this episode? How'd you feel about it as a whole? What'd you think about the Daleks? I think they look so nice. And it was good also to see, because I remember when the first episode of those Daleks came, I thought it was a pretty solid episode. It almost felt like short-lived. It was like, it was a great moment to bring them back to some capacity. It almost felt like a one-off. So it's cool to see them picking certain elements from the past 2 seasons. I think that's what sort of brings this sort of epilogue, full circle feel to those first 2 seasons with this New Year's special, is the fact that we brought back the Daleks from that one episode. We brought back, Mr. Russell, and they made it work. I think they made it work. Also, the fact that Ryan's dad was in that episode and he almost died, and he sort of worked with him. So anyway, guys, with that being said, that was Doctor Who. And of course, as always, if you're interested in getting the full Unedited Raw reaction and more, then definitely check out patreon.com/Failwell34 in the description down below. With that being said, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.